In celebration of the 20-year partnership of the London-based Kayumanggi Dance Company and the Philippine Barangay Folk Dance Troupe will present Magkabilaan. To tell us more about this, we have with us here on Daybreak Artistic Director Ronnie del Barrio, along with John Paul Domingo and Laurice Parce of the PBFDT. Good morning and welcome to Daybreak.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So you guys are performers and you're the artistic director, and you're also the founder of Kayumanggi, which is you're London-based,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
And so tell us more about, let's start with Kayumanggi.
Kayumanggi has been formed since 1994 with other members, because we're kind of like a mixed group, and then suddenly with all these things we kind of like put the group together, and then we formed it as a Kayumanggi Dance Company, which is based in London.
You're based in London,
Yes.
and you told me earlier that you're going to be having some dancers from London as well coming to Manila
they're
perform.
arriving to, this afternoon.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have like a full blast rehearsal starting by tomorrow until the show in the weekend.
Okay, and this is only a one-weekend performance, so it must be very special. Tell me more about this performance concert, Magkabilaan. What is it about, and what are the audience will be expecting from it?
Well, Magkabilaan is kind of like, it's both side or both end. Because I was a member of the Philippine Barangay Folk Dance Troupe with them, and still up to now I'm still the member of the Philippine Barangay Folk Dance Troupe while I'm doing the Kayumanggi Dance Company in London. So what we do is kind of like, it's more merging the two groups in one performance this weekend. So in the same legacy of what Dr. Parce, our founder director of the PBFDT, who we try to promote and preserve our Philippine culture through music, songs, and dances. Now we still try to put them in our system, in our society, in our fast-growing, Philippines.
Right. So it's a folk dancing.
Yes.
Correct. So what kind of dances will we expect? What kind of performances? Are you the dancers?
Yes.
Tell what will you be doing in this performance?
All right. We will show the Philippine costumes, traditions through a panorama of music, songs, and dances, folk dances.
Folk dances. And the costumes you said are going to be amazing.
The costume is going to be amazing, really colorful, and based on the traditional in a community on different places in the Philippines. And the costume has also been designed by some of the top fashion designers in the Philippines, like Barge Ramos. We have Pipoy Bernardo, Lito Perez, and we have Edgar Madamba, and we have Herbert Custodio and Edna Encarnacion. And they all like helped the two groups to, and they give this expertise to design the costume for us. And yeah.
Ronnie, I find your background interesting because you were with Barangay Folk Dance Troupe, years ago, and then now you're based in London, and then you started Kayumanggi, right? What made you start Kayumanggi, and how did you get it started, and who are the members of this group?
I think in
London, all Filipinos, of course.
They're all Filipinos, and some of them who are second or third generation who's been living in London for quite a while. And I think it is more about when I saw this group of women at the age of like 40s, 50s, 60s, and then when I'm starting teaching them, it gives me that urge, and when I saw them really happy, and because they've been away from the Philippines, and now when I started teaching them, this beautiful culture that we have
cultural
in here,
dance.
the cultural
so
dance.
You're a dance teacher in London.
In London.
Okay.
And then that's where we kind of like formed the group together as Kayumanggi.
Okay, so when these dancers were not really dancers to begin with, but they started dancing when they took your classes.
They're like full, and they don't really know the movements and the basics. So it's kind of like harder in the beginning. But now, after 20 years,
after 20 years, okay.
they're still there, and that's why they're here for, to perform and to be with the group.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's why we call it Magkabilaan. So, in that sense.
Okay, and then you are, it's a tribute to the late artistic director, Belmonte.
Yes.
So, how will you be incorporating that into the performance?
Because there's a lot of research that Dr. Parce Belmonte, or we called her Mommy Bell, a lot of her research and works, the Philippine Barangay has been promoting, and this kind of like, and because she kind of like passed away last October, and she was 97 when she passed away.
Okay, was she still dancing at 97?
Well,
because we just saw a woman earlier on who was still dancing.
no, she's a very, very good teacher, and she became our mentor, in doing this of what we're doing now.
Okay.
She's a great lady, really had a passion of promoting our culture to the Filipinos, locally and also internationally. That's why the group has been here as one of the as the longest company in folk dancing. Okay,
so this would be a great way for people out there who want to get a taste of the Filipino culture and see traditional folk dances. And I think just a good venue, like you mentioned.
Yeah, it's a very good venue. This weekend on April 25 and 26, we're doing at the PETA Theater Center. That's the one at number 5 Maynard Street.
Okay.
That's just right
In Manila.
in New Manila,
Okay.
Quezon City.
And he's been living in London for 20 years. He's trying to figure it out.
And plus we have a special guest. We have Leo Almodal, and we have
Hail Mary.
Hail
Hail Mary,
Mary.
the Queen Choir.
Yeah.
The choir.
Yeah,
okay.
Hail Mary the Queen's Choir, which just won a world title in the Lingowen Festival in Wales last year.
Wow, these are children?
Yes.
They're all children, and they're fantastic.
They're a children's choir that won an award in Wales.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would be great. And where can they get tickets?
They can get a ticket through the PETA Theater Center box office, or they can contact me directly or the group, which they can email us at info@lkdance.org.uk, and my number is 0915.
You can give your number, your cell number. Okay.
0799. Well, I don't live here anyway, so
Okay.
it's okay.
It's a mock number.
It's okay.
So I think we're going to be giving that information out. So if you guys want to catch the
Yeah.
show, it's this weekend at the PETA Theater in Quezon City.
Quezon City.
There you go. Well, thank you so much again for coming in, and best of luck to you guys.
Oh, thank you. Hope you can come and watch this as well.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
very
Ronnie.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And updates on the ongoing search and rescue efforts in Mount Everest and South Korea, where a heartbreaking avalanche and sea mishap occurred, and tributes to Gabriel Garcia Marquez when Solar Daybreak returns in just a bit.